Welcome to Michigan Condo Voices, where real co-owners and real Michigan communities come together. We break down the issues that matter most with clarity and transparency. Let's get into today's episode.
Hi, everyone. This is Stephanie with Michigan Condo Voices. In healthy governance, ideas are evaluated on their merit, not on who delivers them. But in struggling associations, that isn't always what happens. Today, I'm talking about a subtle but consequential pattern in HOA governance: authority validated insight bias. When boards discount reasonable ideas based on the source, not the substance. This pattern doesn't always look dramatic. Often it sounds practical. Here's how authority validated insight bias often shows up. When a co-owner, myself included, suggests facilitation, de-escalation, or engagement, it can be described as premature, unnecessary, disruptive, or not the right time. But when the same idea is introduced later by a judge, mediator, or outside authority, it becomes appropriate, reasonable, necessary, or the next logical step. Same idea, different messenger. This isn't about intent, it's about how authority shapes perception. When this type of bias happens, boards under stress often associate authority with safety, interpret internal feedback as criticism, or fear that acknowledging co-owner insight weakens their position. As conflict escalates, boards may unconsciously seek validation from outside authority rather than within their own community. This is not uncommon, but it is costly. And the cost isn't just emotional, it's structural. When insight is disconnected based on the source, i.e., co owner suggestion, there are consequences for communities. Opportunities for early resolution are missed. Escalation becomes more likely. Trust erodes. Co owners disengage or become adversarial. By the time the idea is accepted, the community may already be bearing unnecessary legal, financial, and relational strain. This is where I wish boards would take accountability for the state of the community, rising legal costs, and deferred maintenance. There's also an important takeaway here for co-owners. If you've offered thoughtful, process-based suggestions that were ignored and later saw those same ideas adopted after escalation, that does not mean your input lacked value. It often means it arrived before authority was ready to hear it. Unbiased governance evaluates ideas based on their substance. Biased governance filters ideas through authority. Recognizing this pattern helps communities understand why some conflicts escalate and how they might be handled differently in the future. Take care, everyone. Thanks for listening.